Hi besties! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not me being gone for literally months. I had to figure out who I am and I had to remember that I am that girl, okay? I kind of want to do my makeup. Well, not kind of, like I really want to do my makeup. Don't mind my background. I have a bunch of clothes that I will be selling on Poshmark. There's just clothes that are brand new that I really need to get rid of because it's just way too many things in my closet that I don't use. And then I brainwash myself and I'm like, okay, I have so many clothes to wear, but in reality, like I have like 2 shirts. To use just fell and eyeshadow is all over my freaking floor. Mercury's in retrograde. I get it, but what the hell?
I mean, let me ask the audience.
That's okay. I've had that palette since 2020. Maybe this is a sign to get rid of things that have been here since 2020. So yeah, guys, I want to do a little look and just talk about life, where I've been. I've recorded about 6 videos where I was going to make like a little comeback, but I was not feeling good. I was in like a very negative mindset that I failed to recognize, but now I do. The rest of 2023 and 2024, I am working on my negative mindset. I don't care what I have to do. I just have to look at things in a positive light. And I don't want to like toxic positivity myself or like gaslight my situations, but I understand that I can't be happy all the time. When I was younger, I used to be such an optimist. I just felt like everything worked out for me because of how much of an optimist that I was. And then I became so jaded and I'm like, when did I become so jaded? I'm sorry that you're jaded. By the way, Miley Cyrusss, yeah, girly. She's my girl. I have been loving Miley Cyrusss since I was freaking 12 years old. Hold on, let me get it together. 7 Things. She was it for me, girl. Like that was it. But then I moved on to Can't Be Tamed. Can't Be Tamed is a song that I had on my MySpace. Guys, it is literally going to be 5 o'clock, the end of the day. Let me just bring up how I'm doing mentally. It was kind of a shit show for a little bit, but I've improved so much. I feel like when I feel down and depressed, I'm not depressed for as long as I used to be. I used to wallow. I was in a constant state of survival mode, but I was stuck there for a very long time. I recently got put on medication. We love a mood stabilizer in this house. No judgment ever. By the way, if you're seeing this and you haven't taken your prescriptions, honey, get to it. They're there to help you. I mean, I know everybody has different experiences with the subject of medication, but for me, they have helped out so much. I'm very proud of myself because this is the first time that I actually stick with a medication for a long period of time. I used to skip around in college and take them, not take them, and they never gave me that full effect because I never took it seriously. But that's okay because it was a learning situation. After being medication free for like 3 years, I was finally like, okay, enough is enough. I love the medication that I'm on right now. It's not an easy journey, but it's the journey that I need to be on. I'm using the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth. This has always been my go-to. My closest friends that have known me since high school know that this is it. This is her. She is the moment. But I like her specifically, not really alone, but I use this to mix with other foundations and it is the best. I got a little bit tan over the summer, so it's perfect color. And then I'm going to use the Believe Beauty from Dollar General. This is really good. At first when I tried it, I was like, okay, this is a little too dry on my skin, honey. But then I add a little bit of L'Oreal True Match, maybe like 3 pumps. And this is my little concoction. Should I switch my lighting? Hello? I think I just needed to move it closer. I forgot what I was saying. When I initially started taking medications, it was a hard adjustment. The medication that I'm taking is the type to have really bad side effects, but also really good side effects. It just depends on your point of view. The one that I'm taking doesn't cause weight gain, which is really really rare for mood stabilizers. I feel just so grateful in my heart that I got put on medications. It is so sad, but it's the reality of America that people don't have the access to medication. Even though it should be a right that you have that access, it's just not the case. It's a privilege. For that, I am so grateful for, and I no longer take it for granted like I did when I was young. Okay, another side effect that I've been going through, which has been new, I think I'm taking too many milligrams and it gave me insomnia. The doctor was trying to gaslight me though. He was like, this medication doesn't cause insomnia, so it's kind of weird that you're having that side effect. I was like, but I am. Like, what do you want me to do? So we lowered my dosage a little bit. I was taking 100 milligrams. Now I'm taking 75. We'll see if that helps me. Guys, I was getting like 2 hours of sleep. I'm being really dramatic, but I was getting maybe about 4 to 5 hours of sleep each night. And I'm just like, I don't know how I've been doing it. I've been extra cranky lately, and I've been much more appreciative of the importance of sleep. I'm gonna turn 28 in a couple of months, and I'm just like, damn, I've really learned the value of sleep. I think that's a requirement as you get closer to your 30s, that you're just like, I'd rather be sleeping right now. I would much rather be sleeping right now. I don't know, I just don't have the same energy that I used to when I was younger, which also brings me to the topic of missing when I was younger, but loving where I'm at right now. It's been a struggle because when I was younger, I made a lot of mistakes. I had issues with alcohol. I wouldn't call myself an alcoholic, definitely not. But I did have issues with alcohol. I did not have a healthy relationship. It was very much used to like raise my self-esteem, like myself better. It was really bad. I'm very happy being sober and being me. Not to say that I don't drink. I do drink, but I drink more responsibly and intentionally, and I'm not looking to black out anymore. That used to be my goal when I was younger, which is wild because it gave me all this confidence and I was the life of the party, and that's how I was always described. And so I thought that I had to be the life of the party, which is not true, babes. Like, you don't have to be anything that you don't want to be. If you are extroverted, you know, great. But I think I was always introvert, wanting to be an extrovert. So I would mask and fake it till I made it, which gave me a lot of opportunities, but it's just, it was a little bit too much of faking it, you know what I mean? I gave my energy to anyone and everyone, and now I live happily just being me. Giving my energy to myself, first and foremost, but giving my energy to the people that I just love and adore. My friends are chef's kiss. And those are the people that I want to give my energy to. Those are the people that I feel like value me. And I now feel like I don't have to put on a performance for the world. Honestly, guys, I use the same makeup until it runs out. And this, I think I've had this for a year now. Yes, it might be past the expiration date. Oh yeah, definitely past the expiration date. So 6 months in the back. Anyway, I know people that have had mascaras for like 5 years. Once again, I'm being dramatic. Okay, I read a little tip that you should put your concealer down here and not up here. Do it in the darkest, deepest parts of your under eye. Guys, look. People who don't value you, who try to come back into your life, just say no. Like, politely close the door. Sometimes you don't even need closure, even though you want closure. Just close the door for your own peace. I do believe in forgiving others. It's something that I'm working on myself. But just close the door. Like, if it's not going to bring you peace and you feel like they haven't changed, leave it as is. If they didn't appreciate you, it's not worth it when they come back and apologize. And by the way, I'm not talking about my fiance. I'm still engaged, and I probably will be for a very long time because weddings are expensive. People have been leaving my life. My higher power cleared the way, and my spirit guides and the universe made sure that I learned my lessons. I now know that I'm that bitch. I will not be treated as anything less, and therefore you shouldn't be treated as anything less, okay? This is your sign. If there's a person in your life, whether it's family, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whoever the fuck, your dog being toxic as fuck. I'm just kidding about the dog part. Who's just being really toxic, man. You have to let them go with peace. Okay, I'm looking cute. I'm looking cute. Damn. I'm using the Shein Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. I mix it with e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. When did it end? All the enjoyment. When did it end? Enjoyment. I love her. She is the best. Gonna put the She Glam, like 2 little drops. Can we talk about goals just for a second? And the disappointment of goals when you don't reach them in the time frame that you want to reach them. I think the reason why I went off YouTube besides my mental health was I was just very discouraged. I wasn't reaching my YouTube and social media goals like I wanted to. I have 100 subscribers right now, which I'm like, I should have been so grateful and so freaking happy about it, but instead my mindset was very much like, oh, like I don't have enough and I'll never be enough. But I just had an awakening. Dude, oh fuck, my sponge. And it might not be in the time frame that you want, Christina, but you're freaking growing. There are people who are watching. Like, I should never take that for granted. I just had to put myself in check. I was like, bitch, like, what are you doing? You need to be grateful for this. Be grateful that you are getting what you want in due time. Eventually, you'll look back at this video if you're consistent. You'll be like, wow, I cannot believe I tried to rush the process. I'll never be 27 again. I need to enjoy what is around me. Be grateful for my apartment. Be grateful for my iPhone being my camera right now, because eventually I will be better. Eventually I'll have a better setup. I'm gonna use this pink. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I freaking love Jaclyn Hill. This palette is slept on. I feel like it blurs. Boop, 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 boop. Does anyone hang out with people and then right after you hang out with them, you start replaying the whole conversation and you're like, did I say something to offend them? Did I say something bad? I used to have a really toxic friend, hated everybody else's opinion, constantly was gaslighting me and making me feel like it was my fault for problems, it was my fault for everything. I think I just unknowingly got conditioned to start watching what I say to an extreme extent. I'm a kind person. I don't bring negativity into a conversation, but it really made me feel like, shit, girl, I get anxiety. I don't want to get anxiety. I don't want to have anxiety. Like, oh, I had my anxiety under control for a while and I just felt like that friendship made me spiral. Yeah, I gotta let that go. That's something that I want to let go. Ooh, look at these. For a hot moment, I forgot I owned these. It's the LA Girl Shockwave. I love LA Girl. Like, these are so pretty. Oh, the enjoyment. I made a mistake. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I've been trying to manifest good things in my life. It is a work in progress. The first thing that I'm doing is to stop punishing myself for fucking up. Life is gonna happen, bro. Look at that. I wanted that way less thick at this end. I'm just gonna make this thicker. Look, this is someone with childhood trauma up the ass. I'm just like such a more confident person. I've done a lot of work. Put in a lot of hours in therapy. I put in a lot of work into myself to help myself. I've realized that I don't need to be living in pain every day. I don't need to do that to myself. Don't punish yourself. Take accountability. I'm not saying don't take accountability, take accountability, but learn to forgive. And it starts with learning to forgive yourself, okay? I feel like I look like a sweet tart, which is cute. Okay, I'm gonna add these cute little colored stones. These right here. Oh. One Piece has changed the course of my life. I never watched the anime. My fiance loves the anime. He thinks the anime is fabulous, which I'm sure it is. I freaking loved the live action version. It is the most inspiring show I have watched in a very long time. It makes me feel like I can achieve anything. Guys, my future husband is the cutest. He called me because he's at Costco. He wants to know what squishmallow I want. Ciao. Anyway, so that's what it looks like, besties. Not perfect, but we're not aiming for perfection on this channel, okay? We're not perfect. I kind of like this side too, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't have a little bit of sparkle. I finished the look. I just added a little cute CoverGirl chapstick. I think it looks hella cute. I got fucking distracted because guess what? This is the palette that broke. There's blue eyeshadow literally all over the floor. Kierby, the black and white one, if you look at his snout, it's blue eyeshadow. And my brown dog, Azzy, she's so smart. Like, she will not eat that because she knows it's not food. But look, oh my God, I just want to, stop. That just made my whole ass day. It's just, that made me laugh for like 10 minutes straight. This is it. I'm gonna say goodbye, but see you later. I'm going to be uploading more often because I'm confident in myself. I hope that I keep up this stamina. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh my God, I didn't even let anybody know, but I have an Instagram. I reactivated my Instagram because I deactivated it because I was having mental health problems, but whatever. Please follow me. It's the same as my YouTube, 1996.Christina. I upload stories there all the freaking time, and I've been doing a little cute little reels, you know, a little cheeky moment. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited for this journey. Bye.